All rise. Now, Stephen L. McIntyre presiding.
Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. All right, let's get on the record. There's just one matter that I'd like to get on the record. Excuse me. The jurors had asked Mrs. Harper for a copy of the PowerPoint. So I told Ms. Harper to just have them put that on paper and that I would respond to it. So the question that I received from the jurors was, we would like the PowerPoints from the mitigation phase either printed or with the laptop. My response was, the PowerPoint was not admitted as evidence and cannot be provided. On behalf of the state.
Yes, Your Honor, that's an appropriate answer, and the state certainly, given the fact that it was not admitted as evidence, that's the only answer that could have been given, and therefore the court hadn't done that without talking to either side, I think is acceptable.
Thank you. On behalf of the defendant?
No, that's acceptable too. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mrs. Harper. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for the jurors, I just ask that everyone please be respectful of the process. Again, there are several verdict forms that I'm going to need to get through, and the least amount of interruptions, the easier it's going to be for me to do so. So again, appreciate everyone's cooperation. All rise for the jury. You may be seated, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first opportunity to say, well, now, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It's my understanding that you have reached a verdict in this case. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Mrs. Harper? Thank you. Okay, verdict form, excuse me, 1B. We, the jury, being deadlocked and unable to agree on whether the aggravating circumstances outweigh the mitigating factors beyond reasonable doubt, hereby unanimously return the following life sentence, life imprisonment without parole, and what appear to be 12 signatures. Verdict 3B. We, the jury, being deadlocked and unable to agree on whether the aggravating circumstances outweigh the mitigating factors beyond a reasonable doubt, hereby unanimously return the following life sentence on count 3, life imprisonment without parole, and what appear to be 12 signatures. We, the jury, being deadlocked and unable to agree on whether the aggravating circumstances outweigh the mitigating factors beyond a reasonable doubt, hereby unanimously return the following life sentence on count 5, life imprisonment without parole, and what appear to be 12 signatures. Verdict 7B. We, the jury, being deadlocked and unable to agree on whether the aggravating circumstances outweigh the mitigating factors beyond a reasonable doubt, hereby unanimously return the following life sentence on count 7, life imprisonment without parole, and again, what appear to be 12 signatures. Verdict 9B. We, the jury, being deadlocked and unable to agree on whether the aggravating circumstances outweigh the mitigating factors beyond a reasonable doubt, hereby unanimously return the following life sentence on count 9, life imprisonment without parole, and what appear to be 12 signatures. All the verdict forms are dated today's date, the 20th of February. Either side wish the jurors to be polled.
State just would thank the jury for their service in this case.
All right. On behalf of the defendant.
Your Honor, the offense feels the same way. We do not wish the jurors to be polled. We would like to also thank the jurors for their service.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken over your lives for the last 3 weeks. In a moment, I'm going to adjourn court. At that time, you can return to the jury room. I'm going to ask if you please just wait back there so that I can come back and thank each and every one of you personally for your time and service. All right. Anything else for the record on behalf of the state?
No, Your Honor.
On behalf of the defendant?
At this time.
All right. All rise for the jury. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. I do want to set the matter out for a sentencing date that's convenient for everyone. I would assert, yeah. Honor roll.
Oh, do I have that?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. I appreciate counsel discussing the possibility of moving forward today. But with the issues of merger, with the issues of consecutive, with the RVO spec, with the other specs, I want to make sure that I get the sentencing correct. So I don't think I need more than 2 or 3 weeks. I know that you indicated that you're out of town, Mr. Thomas.
That's correct, Your Honor.
When do you return?
Judge, I am returning on the 9th of March.
Okay. I'm looking at then either that week, the 11th, or the following week, the 16th, if that would work for either side. And I'm looking at 1:30.
Judge, anytime after the 9th, I'm available.
16?
That would work better.
16 to 1:30 is fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. And sentencing in this matter is set for March the 16th at 1:30. And let's make it clear on the record, if there's any additional information that the defense wants the court to consider, and if you're waiving any of that, I don't know that we necessarily need to get it on the record now. But
Judge, I will waive the PSI in this case, so that the court, I think the court has a pretty good idea of the background, all that's been presented. Anything else that we can present, I think has already been presented to this court. So we waive the PSI at this time, Your Honor.
okay. If there's anything additional on behalf of the state, just let me know prior to the sentencing date.
No, we'll file a memo with respect to the issue of merger, Judge, as well as the non-capital counts in the indictment in the RVO spec. And I think there was a sexually violent offender spec on count 6.
Very good. Okay, is there anything else that we need to get on the record at this time?
The evidence in the case, Judge, asked the court to direct that the non-paper exhibits be in custody of the prosecutor's office pending appeal unless Mrs. Manahan wants to store them in her office.
No, we'll make sure that the state retrieves everything.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Once again, counsel, your professionalism was appreciated throughout this very difficult process. Thank you for your time and attention to this very important matter. We are adjourned, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Ron, open sentence. Yeah, I'll double check.
Okay.